I called Travis Hunter a bust. I said Travis Hunter's going to be hurt. Knock on wood. I said I hope he don't get hurt, but I said there's no way.
You praying death on his life.
No way he could sustain this. And guess what? He done for the year. And ESPN now, ESPN is running with my shit this morning, and everyone's texting me about it. Because guess what? I say it before people say it, not after the fact, like you do.
So you Michelle Beadle. You Michelle Beadle now. You praying on people's downfall.
No, I don't even know what that beef is about. But go ahead, break this down.
I know Michelle ain't been cool with him for a long time though, so it might be some deeper shit though.
He tried to fuck, from what I heard. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Go ahead to break this down.
Would you?
This is what I will say. They were starting to figure out how to use him.
Huh?
They were starting to figure out how to use him. In the game that he got hurt, he had 8 catches for 101 yards and a touchdown.
You watch that game?
They don't have Travis Hunter problems. They got Trevor Lawrence problems.
Did you watch that game?
No, I don't think I watched the Jacksonville game.
I watched.
It was on watching me, but I wasn't watching it. But they don't have a Travis Hunter problem. They got a Trevor Lawrence problem.
Well, you're wrong. Here's why. And respectfully, you just said it. So respect to you to say it was watching you. You didn't watch it. I watched that particular game, and I was like, damn. So really, basically, he had 8 for 101 and 2 touchdowns. The last touchdown was garbage time. The other touchdown and the catches were literally like, those fall and you catch the curl and the guy falls and he gets 30 yards. Those are the ones he had in that game. It wasn't like he was routing motherfuckers up, Shaun, catching it on time, fucking dipped up the sideline. He's garbage. And he's not a wide receiver. And then he doesn't have contact courage on defense. He weighs 170 pounds soaking wet. It wasn't going to work. And I called it and just keep it real. So you saying this man forgot how to play football? He didn't play. No, I never said that.
When he flew from Boulder to Jacksonville, he forgot.
I said he's a great football player. I said you and I and Smitty know what that means. Football players we loved. He's just a football player. We never could define what he is. He's that guy. But how many great football players do we know growing up that ain't never played in the NFL because of that particular reason? He never finite tuned offense or defense or one position. We knew all these ballers. We knew all these dudes that could play all this shit, but he never finite. Steve Smith broke it down. Chad broke it down. He's not a wide receiver. He's a guy that run and get open, Shaun. You know it.
Put some respect on Travis Hunter's name. He's the reigning Heisman
Great player.
He's the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, brother.
Okay, great player.
It's a lot of first-year wide receivers from college that got to become better route runners.
But he's not that. He's not a wide receiver. See, that's the problem. I could see if he was just a wide receiver. That's not what he is.
Again, when you trade up and give up the assets that they did to select Travis Hunter, you got to let him chase his dream initially. I think now if you ask Travis Hunter this offseason, he probably going to come back next year and only play receiver. And the start of that development will happen at an accelerated pace. But for you to be sitting here talking about he's garbage, that is ludicrous, man. That might be the worst take you've ever had.
Well, here's the thing. I've literally clarified. I said he's a great football player. I think his ball skills. I think his ball skills are elite. But he is a trash wide receiver and he's a trash corner. Now you figure that out and make it work. So
how are you a good ass football player, but you trash in the 2 positions that you play?
I don't know why I got to explain that to you two, because that's telling. If you don't know what a football player is,
it's 100% of the people in the chat trying to ask the same question.
Of course they are. They're fantasy nobody, Shaun. You're not a fantasy football player nobody. You know what the fuck the difference is when a good football player or not.
Stop trying to manipulate us, homie.
You know what a football player is, Shaun.
I'm siding with the chat on this one. You can't call a man a great player and then say he trash at both positions he plays. That is ludicrous, dog.
Oh, let me ask you this. When I came out,
that's Taco Bell
level.
That's Taco Bell level bad, dog.
When I came out a year and a half ago and I said, hey, Dion, dog, you're setting this kid up for failure by playing him.
Never talk to Dion. Dion's got you on block, mute.
He actually does. You can go online right now. You can go online right now. Stop lying, Shaun, to make yourself feel good. You can go online right now and see that he follows me.
And it's been like 2 years though.
Here's the issue. No, I didn't say I talked to Dion on this specific step. I said when I said on this show that Dion was wearing this kid out and was going to hurt his progression in the NFL, everyone said I was a hater and crazy. But now what's going on? Now you're telling me so y'all can come out and bash coaches when they give the running back the ball too much in college, and it's going to end their career in the NFL short, and that's okay. But when we run a guy 120 plays in college every day, and I say it, I'm a hater. Make it make sense for me real quick. I want to clarify.
You are Inspector Gadget today. You are reaching, dog.
Okay.
You go Gadget on.
Truth hurt like a motherfucker, don't it? Truth hurt like a motherfucker.
When have you ever heard me or Smitty say they running a college running back too much?
I ain't never said it.
Shaun.
Bailey, if there's a clip of that,
me?
please show me.
I didn't say you. I said when we say that every day on all over the world, everybody says it. You know that. We've been talking about running backs with T. Rich for 3 years on this show about carries and why the carries are down because it's the most short-lived position in football. But let's not get off topic. We all know that that's the most short-lived position in football, and it's because of what? Carries, overload, and then we draft a rookie running back, and we don't got to pay that guy. That's why the pay was low, right, Smitty? We talked about this. So if you overload Travis Hunter, that's 170 pounds, and he hasn't really detail-oriented either wideout or DB, why is that such a hot take for me when I say it?
Because you're making it in a vacuum. Like, they had to try it because that's what he was coming when they drafted him. Now, going into year 2 after the injury, if they still continue to do it, then you know what? I'll start to lean a little more to your side. But they had to give him the opportunity to try it.
Shaun, you know football too much, and you say this stuff. We actually kind of side together on a lot of this. You know, in college football, Travis Hunter was guarding D3 guys and D3 fucking third string guys. And when the starter went out at Colorado State, the guy that came in to replace him was some fucking walk on that walked on at Ball State. You know that.
Hey,
He didn't go against Patrick Surtain. He didn't go against Patrick Surtain and Stingley, and then have to go and guard Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. Dog, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. He guarded a guy. He guarded a white boy from a D3 that came in.
He guarded T-Mac McMillan.
And got cooked. Fucking Arizona and T-Mac cooked his ass. You go watch the film.
Watch the film. Watch the all 22, homie.
So you a dream killer.
He been that.
You a dream killer?
You a narrative changer.
No, I'm not. What I'm telling you is whether you agree that it was the right decision to make.
You don't show right. Monday.
No, whether you agree with the path that they chose to go down that path initially because the kid wanted to play both ways. Now, maybe after not being productive on either side of the ball for the most part and getting injured, maybe he'll come back after this surgery and get healthy and say, I just want to play receiver. But they owed it to this kid. This was his dream, to allow him to try and chase this dream.
I agree. There's nothing else that needs to be said. You guys both made good points. I think Shaun won it overall, but JB did fight well, had a good discussion. Let's move on.